gangsters.
Yeah.
They end up in prison alone, and they gotta hug Freddie.
Oh yeah.
Saw him in the cut getting jerked off by the homo.
What do you do for a living right now?
At the moment, I'm not working. It's
Okay,
hard
so
for the felony.
exactly. That's why we're here. That's why my daughter put this together, because it's really hard for guys to get out of this situation and turn their life around, get a second chance that they rightfully deserve. So basically, we teach you guys how to start a business between 1 and 5,000 that could actually make you 5 to 10,000 for real. Right now, you're at a certain obviously you're a young guy and you're bilingual, which is an amazing benefit in the business world. You can make a lot of money, but this is not about making money. It's about surviving. It's about the fact that you're put in a unique situation that you can actually start a business because you don't have a choice. Any boss is going to hire you. Sometimes they're going to be discriminatory against you. And I don't know if you realize this, but as a person who has probation or parole, you're better suited than a lot of people to actually start businesses because you're the guy that took more risks. Obviously, you took a risk. That's why you wound up here, most likely. Whatever risk you did, you wound up here. But
I mean, sometimes, we don't. Not only from where we come from, not only from how we're raised and where we are on,
right?
Low income and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Homes, and we're around in that environment.
Right.
And the rap music and all this.
Absolutely.
Shit, it infiltrates
Absolutely.
our minds to
Absolutely.
crimes and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I want easy money. So
absolutely. That's why I'm saying to you, the illegal hustle goes away. The legal comes. If you take the same mentality that made you illegal money, you could usually surprise how much money you can make in the legal arenas. You're a young guy. It's time to think about that. At least take the course and learn it. And we'd love to have you take it. It's right online. You start the course, you go right through it, and before you know it, you're looking at your own business and looking at a different change in life. Why don't you take my number down? I'll give you my cell number. And como se llama? See, I got that right. That's
my name's Maverick.
Maverick. Tim Larkin. Freaking love that name, bro. Maverick. You know what a maverick really means? A guy that doesn't do things the same way that other people do things. You're a nonconformist. Society's here. This is weird. Probably why he's in probation. He's a nonconformist. Okay.
Yeah, I've been through. I've been around guys. I say fuck you. I say the same shit to gangs. I say fuck you. I don't want to join your gang.
Guess what though? You're exactly why you should be self-employed, bro. You make a lot of money.
I absolutely believe in that.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go. So I've been through.
Bro.
I've been discriminated. I've been fired from jobs. Oh yeah, you're this, you're that, you're a criminal. We can't have you anymore.
That's right.
Record popped up. We can't. And I've been through this.
Exactly.
I'm tired of. I don't want to live all my life working.
Bingo, my friend. I guarantee you this. You take this training, I'm going to change your perspective on life. You ain't going to think about nothing but legal hustling and making the Benjamins the right way. Yeah. Because the wrong way gets you fucking here.
Yeah, I got caught up, man.
How old are you, brother?
34 now.
34, bro. Okay? The next 20 years is going to be your fate, your legacy.
Mental. Yeah, it's 34 now. I can't go back to prison and jail. I'm tired of this.
You're done.
I wanted money the easy way, and then I thought.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna tell you, just so you know how we do things in Plan After the Can. We don't just give you bullshit theories and crap like that, because I don't play the bullshit. Okay, I ran a lot of businesses. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Okay, I teach you guys how to start a business from $1,000 to $5,000 that makes you $5,000 to $10,000 a month for real. Okay, the bottom line is, like, for instance, landscaping, curb numbering service. We even got pet waste removal where you pick up dog doo. And you say, oh, dog doo, oh my God. Yeah, some guys are making $2,000 a week on dog doo. Damn Skippy, you wouldn't. Exactly. Damn Skippy, so would I.
Yeah, I pick up dog shit, and I would start a landscaping business.
Exactly, but we have 25 of those models because I got challenged one day. I wrote the book, and the guy says, well, come on, Timmy, cut the shit. Give me a business that you could start. You're a New Yorker. I said, yeah. Can you start a business from 1 to 5K? Not only am I going to do it for you, I'm going to go to Amazon. I'm going to go to Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to get the actual merchandise for you, put it down here so you see that I'm not full of crap. And then I sat down and gave a challenge. And I had a guy start a handyman business. He says, where am I going to get my tools? Bro, come on. Go to the freaking garage sales. You go to Facebook Marketplace. This guy came back and said, holy shit. And yeah, he started making good money.
And I'm bilingual.
Bilingual is the key, bro. That's the fucking key.
A lot of these guys don't know English, so looking for jobs. Hey, I can take them with me. They can do the job.
All I got to teach you is how to do contracts. I got to teach you how to form a corporation, how to form an, I teach you the stuff that you're not going to learn in your little high school experience or on the streets. Okay, I teach you the stuff that, hey, guess what? I could do this myself. I could start my business. How do I do advertising? How do I do marketing? You're
That's
going to
what I
learn.
always wanted to learn: how to advertise my shit, how to market, how to do all this. I have to advertise it on social media.
Bro,
Have to
jump on the
buy my
course.
cards.
Jump on the course. In the future, that course is 500 beans. You, 0. Why? We're looking for guys to test it out the right way, who want to change their freaking lives. Okay? Step up to the plate. Jump on the
I
course.
wouldn't mind, hey, 500 beans compared to what people are paying in school and being in
I got it.
lives. I'd rather
But
pay
right
500.
now, you're 100%. God bless you. But the proof of concept is what we're looking for right now. Okay? It's not just about the Benjamins. Just like, look, the bottom line is when you go through experience like this, it's not as, parole is worse. They take your freedom away. This one is probation. You got to be like this. God, everything's got to be done just right.
I think, from my personal experience,
Yeah.
I think nowadays probation is worse than parole.
Bro, I went through it. It was a nightmare. I violated on purpose. Did my rap. I couldn't take it anymore. I was coming out here 3 days a week. They had me coming out. And I was like, I'm done. So what did I do? I joined forces with this fellow right here. Started into entrepreneurship. Never looked back, bro.
You have to call me a mental midget. I can tell. I get the mental midget.
Just a little bit. I mean, guys like us, we have to be mental midgets, man. Because I don't know about you, but every job I went to laughed in my face. If I applied for the job, I barely got a call back because I checked that box.
And how about when a promotion comes up or a raise comes up? A fungu. They don't give you nothing.
Oh, please. It's crazy. And once you turn your mind towards entrepreneurship, you start your own business, you get that freedom. Mark Cuban says it best. I'd rather make 50 grand a year working for myself than 500 grand a year working for an employer and acting like I was on the inside, like a slave to somebody else. That's what it comes down to. Once that mentality shifts, bro, you can never go back.
That's I always had that little. It's always lingered in my mind. Like, I'm tired of these. I curse a lot. I have a lot of profanity because I'm like so frustrated. I know I brought this upon myself.
But you could also have the power to actually change that upon yourself. That's the difference. And the problem is a lot of people didn't go out of their ways to actually give the blueprint, the right blueprint to guys. No, when you're at a certain age where you can actually make a pivotal change. And once you make that change, you take the illegal hustle and it goes bye-bye to the legal hustle. Your mind starts thinking differently. You start thinking like an entrepreneur. You start thinking about a businessman. You're thinking about suing people, not beating their ass in. You see the difference? Like, oh, you did me wrong. You did me dirty. I'm going to beat you. No. Beat your ass in, get you here. Beat their ass in court.
Selling drugs. I mean, selling drugs was, and I knew people that knew people that knew people, and then people know me, and I had qualities, and selling drugs was easy to me, and I'm like, hey, if I can sell fucking drugs, and I can sell bullshit drugs to people, because they thought they were getting, and I didn't give I know what was in there, and I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't want to do this all my life because it's like a trap. You get trapped, you get money from the drugs, so people live this lifestyle that's being paid by drugs, not by work.
Right.
And then so we get trapped in that system, sell drugs all our fucking lives.
Right.
And we end up in the slammer.
Right.
And then once we come out the slammer, we end up with zero.
Right.
And we have to start all over again, and it's like a trap.
Well, that's not happening to you, my friend, because you know what you're going to do now? You're going to take that experience that you had, and you had systems involved. You knew who the lookouts were. You knew the whole system, right? Hey, I'm going to, but now you're going to take that and make it legal. And when you go legal in the business world, all you got to do is your little homework, which we did for you, okay, show you how the system actually works in whatever arena you want to enter. And then you legitimately go out there and get God damn, take it. See what I'm doing right now? I'm talking to you right now, right? So you can do the same thing in your neighborhood. You can, how you doing? Hi, what's your name again?
Maverick.
Oh God, I wouldn't forget that fucking name, bro. I love that name, bro. Hey, I doing? I'm Maverick. Matter of fact, I think Maverick should be the basis of your company. Seriously, bro. Maverick Landscaping. Maverick. I don't give a fuck what you do. Maverick is the name of that company. Okay, I love that name.
There's a lot of Maverick. Like, there's a lot of people that.
Bro, doesn't matter, bro. You can distinguish yourself. You're really a Maverick for real, with ID and everything, bro. You're not even bullshitting. I'm fucking Maverick. I'm the real I'm the real deal. Look at me. This is my real ID, bro. I'm real. All I'm saying to you is once you do that, man, once your mindset changes, you're done. I smoked 3 packs a day for 30 years. I was an animal. An animal. the minute my buddy challenged me to do cold turkey, which I was scared shit to do, bro. I was scared, bro, because I was so addicted. I was doing 3 packs a day. I was going to the Indian reservation for nothing. You know,
Yeah, I have friends
dollar
that
a
go.
freaking carton.
I
You
have
remember
friends
that?
that go there.
And when I did it, I gotta tell you, once your mind expands another way, I never went back. I never retracted back. You can't give a guy chocolate after he ate vanilla his whole life and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, no more chocolate for you." That's not happening. You're going for the chocolate every time because it was good. You know, same difference. When you go to the course, watch the course. I got videos on there for you, bro. It's not one of those courses that you read some boring ass book. I got videos on there. I got some little tutorial, nothing crazy. I don't want to mind hump people. I want them to understand it, embrace it, and next thing you know, they're off to the. Then you pick what business you want to go into, and then you master that.
And also a lot of you do illegal shit, you're gonna get in trouble. I try to tell people, tell younger kids, because what I've been through, to be smarter, to not fall into this shit. I experienced this shit in order for me to feed what I've learned, my experiences, to give it to others so they won't fall into the same shithole that I fell into. And I know I can get out of it.
Well, I'm going to guarantee you one thing, man. You actually met the guy who designed the program, okay? And we're doing this as a, God works in strange ways. I'm making my way around. We just came back from LA. We just came back from the Tennessee, the reentry conference, met a lot of governors and mayors and federal judges and got yelled at, got kicked at, get a lot of shit out. No big deal. I'm a New Yorker. We could take a lot of shit. So I'm like, all right, yeah. Okay, because I'm not here to sell you nothing. I'm here to say to you, listen, you want to change your life? I'm here. I'm in my back nine. You're in your middle. You're 34. That's about the middle. You know what I'm saying? So but I'm the end. So the bottom line, I give back. It's about giving back. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. In your particular situation, you have any kids?
No.
Oh, you're so lucky. Goddamn
You're
lucky.
the same boat as me. We're the same age. I'm 33.
Yeah.
This shit changed my life, bro. I'm telling you. You just
Yeah.
take that first leap. You got to put faith back in yourself. Forget putting faith in employers who will deny you promotions and we're cutting back jobs. You're the first one to go, bro. You got a dirty rap sheet. You're the first to go. So I mean, like I said,
I've been cut off. Because of either because I always have that label of I have violent crimes.
Right.
So they see that. So I'm like, I have this label on me. Oh, watch out! He's a criminal. Watch out this or watch out that.
Right.
People are very
Well, let me.
And I've been fired from jobs because of I show any. I don't. I gotta There's bullshit that happens in jobs, and then
Right.
you gotta eat it. Since they hold that felony on you. Oh, did you have a felony?
Right.
There's certain situations where I felt like I had to just fucking eat it and
Right.
shut up because you gotta shut up or else you lose your job. I was like, no, you know what? Fuck you.
Exactly.
And then I was a big fucking he's a criminal. He's just like everybody else. You gotta watch out. That's why we don't hire these criminals.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
I've been through this shit a few times, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fucking sitting on my ass.
Let me tell you.
Somebody else.
I'll tell you one thing that I tell a lot of people. Look, the one thing I like most about being self-employed and being an entrepreneur is that racism doesn't exist in our world. I'll give you an example. In the self-employment world, only thing that matters is success and failure. It's the winners and the losers. They don't give a shit what your race is, your color, your creed. They don't care if you're Spanish, if you're a white boy, if you're black, you're brown, you're Chinese, you're Jewish, you're Christian. None of that crap matters. You know what really matters is your performance. That's what I love about self-employment. It's performance-based. You put the time in, you put the energy, and guess what? You're going to be the winner. Then if a black guy moves into a white neighborhood, he's not black anymore. They all look at him differently. They go, who's that guy? Oh, Jay-Z just moved in here. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, they look at them different.
He's a Martian. He's a green guy now. He's my neighbor. He ain't no black guy. He ain't no Spanish guy. No. He's my neighbor. Really? My rich neighbor. Exactly. 99% versus that 1%. And that's what this system's about. This system's about, hey, if they cured crime, they'd be out of business, bro. We both know that. Yeah. They're running their own business. That's their own scam. That's their own little system.
That's how this hip hop movement started because it was fun. But it started from Martin, even I believe even before Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was funded by a Rothschild.
Right. Yeah.
Why? Because and all these rappers also. There's a movement. Oh yeah, it says in the songs. it feeds you. It feeds your mind. Oh, go kill this mother. Yeah, it's gangsters.
Yeah.
It's whatever. So go kill somebody.
Right.
You go kill somebody. Hey, you're in the back end slammer, and
Yeah.
they're getting paid for you being in there. And
Right.
there's a lot of people going back and forth in the prison systems,
Right.
and that's how they're funded.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They call that recidivism.
Because if we don't have, if there's no crime, there's no money for them.
That's right. If you turn all the sinners into saints, everyone's out of a job. They're on the unemployment line. Right or wrong.
Customers go away, the business shuts down, man. That's what it comes down
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
trying to gain more knowledge on this, on the hip hop movement and shit, because it's really infiltrating everyone's mind.
Oh,
I mean,
terrible.
I can never stop it because they also need money. I can't stop
Yeah.
the business.
Yeah.
I just gotta mind my whatever I can do, because you can spread knowledge to people. Some in their minds might say, you know what, fuck this guy, fuck this guy. No.
Yeah.
And I give advice to kids younger than me, 20, 24 years
Yeah.
that having the gun. Oh, I got it. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? What if someone takes
Yeah.
it from you, kills you,
Yeah.
or you get caught up on some dumb shit?
Yeah.
And then you end up in the slammer for they do 2.5 years, 3 years, 4 years
Yeah.
for a fucking gun. No, it's not worth it. I tried to give advice. Some guys say, fuck you, don't worry. All right.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can do. Try to give advice. And knowledge spreads. You feed me knowledge, the knowledge that you spread to me, I can spread it to them.
Well, that's what it's about.
And then they can spread it, and it goes like that. It's a good
Look,
thing.
you got something that the young kids don't have. It's experience. And you take that experience and use it for the good. Guess what? You change not only your own world, you change their world too.
I'm trying to start a movement, man.
Yeah, it's going to work out good because you guys, everyone who got criminally impacted, there's a redeeming. You can't be judged by any mistakes you made all the time.
Yes, on certain, it also varies by person.
Oh, absolutely.
There's some guys that really don't. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
guys that
Yeah.
they said yeah. I know guys that are doing life right now that they never fucking changed. And
No.
they were growing up with me and they never changed.
No.
Fucking guys.
No.
He shot the guy in the back of the head because he owed him money over fucking people.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
He lost his life. Yeah, the other guy lost his life over a dog, and this guy lost his life because now he's in prison.
Yeah.
And now he can't have a wife. What does he got to do? He's not married.
No,
And he
it's
has to
crazy.
sleep with other men.
Oh, God,
that's what
yeah,
I told guys.
yeah.
Hey, you want to be a
So you got
hardcore-
turned out. You got turned out in there.
I
Oh,
told all
holy
these
shit.
guys, you know what happens to hardcore gangsters?
Yeah.
They end up in prison alone, and they gotta hug Freddie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I tell them because it's true. I've
Yeah.
been in the prison.
Yeah.
I was in prison. I saw, a lot of guys that I thought were hardcore gangsters.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw them in
Badasses.
saw them in the cut getting jerked off by the homo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, let me get a lighter because I wanted to smoke my joint.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, let me get a lighter. I saw what was happening, and I didn't say anything. I'm
Yeah.
like, and I would see the guys in the
Yeah.
cut or the
Yeah.
guys fighting. The most gangster guys
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the street
Yeah.
are fighting for one homo, and I saw it. They were fighting for one homo. Sorry, I say the word homosexual. I saw a lot of shit, and
Yeah, but you know what,
I
though?
tried to
At least you saw the horror. I always tell people, when you go to prison or jail, to me, it's like you go to hell, but that gets you eventually to the heaven of being self-employed because you're put in a position that you're almost forced into own your own business. Because you can't be sitting there letting a boss decide when you're going to have money to feed yourself or when you're going to have money to buy sneakers and shoes.
or when you go on vacation.
Exactly. So you don't need that. And once you're self-employed, you control your own fate in life. My God, that's total freedom right there. Total freedom. You went from total incarceration and being constricted, even if you were in jail for a day. It sucked. Oh my God, I did a stint for like freaking 6 months. It sucks. When you come out, you're free. And that freedom is like, it has nothing to do with money.
This is a challenge. This is
Yeah.
a real fucking challenge because if guys that went through all this fucking shit can go in life and turn their life back around being their own fucking
That's
boss.
right. And guess what? They're the best qualified to do it. Why? You put up with this shit, you can put up with anything. You don't give a shit about going through the failure. You're going to go through all the failures necessary to get to that success. That's definitely going to happen. Because why? Because you got the fortitude. The American Economist in 2020 said that ex-cons are the most qualified to go into self-employment because they're used to risk. They take the risks necessary to get to the success. And that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, we take. Yeah.
It's the truth. Here we are, you got jammed up.